Hello guys, this is Soshi Plays, and I know it's been a year since the last time I played Ocarina of Time, and I really do apologize. A lot of emotional baggage has happened through the times, and well, I think today is going to be the day when I let everything out. Cat out of the bag, you know what they say. But yeah, no, today's episode, we're gonna go see how far in we can get with our current escapade. The question I have is, oh no, it's cool. So in the last bit, we defeated Volvagia. I may call Volgina here and there, but today we're gonna go to Sora's Domain. Originally, I had planned to run it and all that, but since I'm right there, I can just get to that quickly. I find out how our friends are doing after these 7 years of nothing happening. Well, I can't play music. That's something that hasn't changed for 1 year. Yeah, no. Sorry, I've been an emotional drain as of this last day. And I think it's starting to show. I cannot hide anymore my sadness, my sorrow, but oh my. The entire lake has been frozen over. Man, it's nearly like we gave that princess some cold feet, eh? My question is, are we pretty good on nuts and everything? Hopefully King Zora doesn't block the way. He hasn't moved out of his spot for, yeah, no, for 7 years. I wonder how Yabu Yabu is doing up here then. Maybe he will, you know, have a happily family with himself. Or something. No, like, I've been having success here and there, and of course we... Yeah, maybe that's my issue all along. But, yeah, no, my negative thoughts has been winning, and I feel like a nobody, like always. My friends try and tell me that, you know, I'm not what I think I am, but it's like, it's not, like, I know they're helping me, but I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere, you know. Like, in fact, I don't feel like I'm growing. My shorts are doing fantastic, but I do not feel like I'm doing anything good, you know? I just feel like I'm wasting my time, you know? I feel like people are looking down on me because I still do the same thing after so long. And, you know, you can probably tell that today's mic sound is a lot better than it usually is. But, because I have got myself a mic, and then I bought an arm for my mic, so that it wouldn't sound strange. But here we are. And yeah. Video editing isn't that difficult, I just need to be motivated. And as for my friends, well, you know, they say I shouldn't worry, but it's not them I'm worrying about, it's my future. Can't do this forever, you know. In the future I may want kids, maybe, I don't know. I don't think I'd make a good dad. Who knows? If I know anything from my anger and all that, I'm the one who struggles to hold grudges and all that. Which is terrible, you shouldn't hold grudges. Some things you cannot forget, you know. For the better or worse. But I know that I can't live this lifestyle for the rest of my year. I do plan to leave the internet at some point. Or become like, abandon everything. Or maybe, you know, I do what PewDiePie did. I don't know. I haven't really decided what I want to do. Thought about doing terrible things, ruining my life that way. I'm in one hell of a predicament. Things never change. Me in danger? When isn't that happening? But I just think it's my depression talking. They say Norway is one of the happiest countries. Yeah, but we're also the one with the one of the highest depression rates and suicide rates. I thought about many times about ending my life. You know, I ended up not doing it because I just have no guts to do so. If I should have done it, I should have done it aeons ago, but I don't think it's something that I should really talk about, but I have wondered, because I know that my life is a failure. But instead of, you know, making everyone depressed and sad over me, it's just how life is. Tell people my feelings, for the better or worse. I'm not proud of my shortcomings. I do what I can. But once again, it feels like the world is not listening to me. Here and there. Like it takes convincing. It takes a lot of convincing. And then they listen. But otherwise, you know, I'm a great terrible person. We became less about Zelda, more about me. No, I just play games because it's what I like to do. I really can't say anything more or less. I was thinking about streaming, but I don't think anyone wants to listen to this kind of things when you're streaming. A video, it'll be bottled up forever. Maybe I'll go back to this and then go like, man, I was really miserable. You know? It's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Other times you have lost from the beginning. There. You remind me to do a clap. I just don't think so. Let's see if I still got this aim. My aim is still terrible. Gonna say you are what you eat. Terrible pile of secrets. I kind of feel bad that I abandoned my best friend Zarel. Why did I abandon them though? There was too much like fighting among us. And honestly, I didn't see light to light with everything that was happening. One of them was what you call the major egotists, but you know, if you didn't have it right, and nobody had it right, and yeah. And then I started streaming, and one of them was not very supportive in it. Kept saying that the only reason why that the only viewer I have is him. And that I should stop doing what I'm doing because I'm wasting my life. And I'm like, that was the last time I consider him a friend. Some say that's crazy talk, but you know, that's just how it is. I didn't feel like it was a good thing to continue with. I felt like there and then that was the hint that I needed. That should be end there and there. I'm not saying I'm a good friend either. I have all of my short down comments as well, but if I have to be honest, just how the cards are. And this should be the end of the ice cavern. As that big last puzzle is basically the last bit before everything goes down. Now, depending on how long this is gone, it might end after this bit, but we'll see. I think today's episode is a little short, which is fine. I wasn't quick enough. I've never had trouble with this guy. You guys one-shot him like there. I just think I just haven't played Zelda in so long to the point where I just don't know. Now we get the iron boot, so heavy you can't run, so heavy you can't float. It's an required item. We meet again, Link, L1 and K. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the spell, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, his ice will never melt. If you have the courage enough to confront the dangers and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear of the water surface reflects the growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. Time to play this all wrong. Or not. Yeah, this ice effect is pretty cool though for N64 standards. You have learned the Serenade of Water. Link, I'll see you again. He has flashbangs him. So now this is the most hated mechanic by everyone according to history. Where you need to go in the pause menu, go over to equipment, with the iron boots. Everyone hates this so much. Me. It does not bother me. It is a little tedious here and there, but takes like a millisecond. And again, people hate everything they see and hear. Can't really blame them. Heart is full of hate. And that is how life is. Now, if you were to just simply put them on. Should be a treasure for us at the bottom here. I have plenty of time. 1 minute 36 is fine. What is in the bottom of the lake, you see? Well, it is a piece of heart. There are 2 ways to get this item. You can Navi dive. You can also use the Din's Fire dive or the Iron Boots. But now the problem arises. Now you need to get out of the water before you drown. Kind of funny how deep this little lake bit is, but kind of makes sense. I do kind of wish we had like an ice dungeon for this game, but the ice dungeon was given to the sequel anyway. Now, before I end off today's episode, I think it's best that I show a little secret. Now, if you go and unfreeze the shop and then buy the tunic and unfreeze King Sora, he'll give you a little pucker for your trouble. That's right, he'll give you a little pucker. But we just want the tunic. Because unlike the fire tunic, we're gonna need a new tunic for the new place we're going in. Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you had a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I will grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. Sora tunic. This is a diving suit. It's adult size. So, it won't fit a kid. Wear it and you won't drown underwater. Ah, I see. Princess Gerudo went to the water temple. And with that, it is time for us to head to the water temple. That's where I'm gonna end the episode off. As you know, I think I will want to dedicate an entire episode or 2 to this temple. People love to hate this place. And some people hate to love this place. Me? I think it's my favorite dungeon in the entire game. Some people call me a freak. But it's just how life is. Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying today's episode. Until then, if a part doesn't come in within the week or 2, I expect this next part to be in a year. Lamau. What can I say at this time of day? Nah. We are like halfway done with the game, and I'm sure that won't be the case. Anyway, see you around, and have a nice day.